I am the tournament master, and I am not the devil. Okay, everyone? So quit asking. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island to have the next group. You guys are here for the T-shirt thing? Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw anything that pops into that little head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2. Gorgeous. One more to go. Wow, me babies. Begin. You show promise, most of you. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! You didn't give up after 1, did you? Keep writing. time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. Your training is at an end. Now take note of your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Oh my, yes. Buckle up, everyone. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Versus... Fight. Winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Go! Now, right. Only seconds remain. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Design your new shirt now. good about that, hmm? Well, we'll see. Gauntlet 2. Versus... engage one another in violence. A new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation. Winners! We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time. Versus... fight! Versus... attack! Versus... fight each other! A champion. Finally, a go-to shirt for date night. Look out, ladies. Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I have forged...
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark, dark despair. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay, first question. Have you heard of rock and roll music? It's the newest sensation sweeping the country. The band Phoenix is from which country? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, I'll have to punish you. Let's do this. Yay, math! Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. Math time is almost up. You were the victim of a good old-fashioned math beatdown. Yep, you're a ghost now. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Alright, next question. Which country is in West Africa? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you will be punished. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. I like you, but I don't like it when you do well. Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again. I've got more questions for you. The Great Sphinx has the head of a man and the body of what animal? Who said? This one? Too easy. Next question. In what city can you visit the Sagrada Familia? And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Here's another one. What year does Marty McFly travel back to in Back to the Future? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 7. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. That is gonna be difficult. Roll lower than me or you die. If this is what it took for you to face your gambling problem, then frankly, I'm happy. Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. I don't want to hear any complaints about not bringing everyone back to life, okay? Anyway, back to business. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. 12 Apostles of Jesus. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Don't just stand there. After that body. Games that require dice. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. Here's another one. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Daily Show alumni. Almost there. Western African countries. Goosebumps books. That was kind of a gimme. Where's pants? Decisions. Back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Okay now, first question. What kind of geographical feature is a moor? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lame. Let's try another one. I'll always remember the first time a random teenager made me cry while playing a video game. Which of these games from the Call of Duty franchise came out first? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team-building exercise. Talk it out. Time for the reveal. Everybody taking money means nobody gets to live. Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. How about this? So I'm trying to update the headshots on my personal website, but it says the file cannot be found. Which error message number am I getting? Who picked this one? Too easy. Let's try another one. Where was the Battle of Waterloo? Who said this? One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press... Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. You did so good. Color me impressed. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Novels written by women. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Monkeys. Months with 31 days. Beware of the darkness. Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. presidents. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Countries that have a president. Anytime today, kiddo. Books authored by Donald Trump. Better get away fast. Here's another one. Stink cuts. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here comes the next question. Mythical creatures with human heads. Decision? wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead. And well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's important to get it. Impatient jerk. Okay now, first question. What do you need to ward off scurvy? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Think happy thoughts. And now that finger's gone forever. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Alright, next question. What's the main ingredient in baba ganoush? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Ha! Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Math time! Let's go! Keep going! I believe in you! Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Life is pain. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again. What does the I stand for in GIF? And yes, I pronounce it with the G sound, not the J. Who said? This one? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. Whoa, this went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Next question. Cat fight. Meow. Who did Nikola Tesla have a famous feud with? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. Okay, you've had enough time. Is it distracting if I start yelling things out? Fish. Knife. Glasses. Ziggy. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. Is this the order you burned into your brain? How much of it did you remember? Someone's memory is just too vivid for my taste. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Let's try another one. What is the second stage of the Kubler-Ross model of grief? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Okay, we have a little time, so let me give you my puppy chow recipe. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate. Add peanut butter and mix until smooth. Remove from heat, add cereal, and stir until coated. Pour powdered sugar and cereal into large plastic bag and shake until well coated. Serve and enjoy. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different, here's that art again, and here's what you did. Whatever. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Hawaiian Islands. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. cartoon characters with mustaches. Can you stay out of the shadows? Star Wars planets and moons. No fair! Mushrooms. Drummers. You're almost free. I believe in you. Family Feud hosts. Robert De Niro films. Just a few more steps. Sedimentary rocks. Here comes the next question. Mammals. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Here's another one. States of Mexico. Hey, welcome back. Let's go again. All right, first question. Which superhero takes an oath that starts with, "In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight"? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 14. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. What a wonderfully mean-spirited choice. Roll higher than... The house always wins. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Alright, next question. I think this was a question on the LSAT. How long is Chipmunks 2, the Squeakquel? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is going to poison me more than it poisons you. Huh, not really. Your poison cup runneth over. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. I've always wanted to run my own neighborhood bar after watching that Ted Danson show, Becker. So tell me, what is vermouth? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Oh crap, I forgot to put fractions in. Make the most of your limited math time. Somehow you were able to survive my gauntlet of basic math. Hey, do you like the place? Originally I was gonna put a hot tub down here, but I was like, hey, you've been talking about a torture pit your whole life. You deserve it. I've got more questions for you. Don't worry, this question won't ask you where Slovenia is located. Where is Yemen? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Woodwind instruments. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. human bones. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Here's another one. Transformers. Beware of the darkness. African deserts. Okay, an easy one. Here comes the next question. Rodents. Just a few more steps. American Girl dolls. First question. Not to tip you off to tonight's menu, but how do you make gruel? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Every loser must spin the loser wheel. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Round and round she goes. Where she stops? Better luck next life. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. How about this? My dungeon is a lot like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. For instance, I have a chocolate river. Actually, it's just a trough of excrement, but a kid fell in there one time. Which child has to be squeezed to get the blueberry juice out of her in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Here's another one. I'm looking for a new pet, but I want something with a scary name. This labradoodle just isn't doing it for me. What type of animal is a hellbender? And the correct answer is this. Too easy. Let's try another one. Who is the father of transcendentalism? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Chop, drop, cut them off with a big old chop. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Another peek at the scores. I've got more questions for you. Which of the following movies does not involve transporting an elephant? Who picked this one? Let's go someplace fun. We're going to play chalices. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I bought most of these chalices at a garage sale. The former owner seems like a real weirdo. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? That's why I prefer the loser wheel. Next question. What was Doc Brown's time machine made out of in the first draft of the movie Back to the Future? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's play a game. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. You're almost out of time. see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Second place is really good. I mean, you're still gonna die, but good for you. I know I started this by pitting you against each other, but wow, your friends are ruthless. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Fruit. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Justin Bieber tattoos. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Legumes. Spells. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Almost free. I believe in you. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Water Pokemon. That was too easy. Here comes the next question. James Bond movies. This is so exciting! Rivers. You actually came back. My therapist says I have abandonment issues that stem from my childhood, so this is huge. Thanks. Okay now, first question. Yellowtail wine is a product of what country? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Which horror movie is the scariest? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. I think you can guess what a tie means. You all died already? We were just getting started. This is really embarrassing for you guys.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old run-down gazebo if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their game rating. 3 people died, which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer dumb people around, I guess. Horrible. Well, thanks for listening to an old man ramble. Doctor says if I stop talking, I'll die.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Foolish humans.
Three, two, one.
Say, Rob.
Well, I've played all the Tetris I can stand for the next few days. The only thing left to do? No, not switch to Dr. Mario. Take all the info your government has collected on its citizens and use it to play a little game I like to call... Guespionage! Let the Guespionage begin! First up... What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know! What percentage of people regularly check their horoscopes? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. Got it, 31%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Half and half. And the correct answer is... 7%! Who said lower? Well done. You get points. Next up. This is one way to boost America's vocabulary. What percentage of people own a pair of shorts or underwear that have words displayed on the rear end? Time's a-wasting. 44%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is... 20%! I have underwear with a banana printed on the front. What? It was a gift. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
This one's all about a vroom with a view. What percentage of people have ridden in motorcycle sidecars? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Running out of time. People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 4%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Foolish humans.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. Who's up first? You say Adele, I say Adel. What percentage of people have cried while listening to Adele? Common answer,
21%.
In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Full assurance.
Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is 16%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people wear watches every single day?
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and due to contract obligations, I'll be your host tonight. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable.
I'm Schmitty, and this is a little something I like to call whiplash. Well, everyone's on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Time to share. Number one on the list, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should update their catchphrase from cowabunga to blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Coming up next, a rejected song from the musical Oklahoma. Vote now. Next one, weird advice from your grandfather. Don't take any wooden blank. Ready, set, vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. All right, let's have a look. Our first prompt is a terrible thing to say to the bouncer checking your fake ID. Okay, vote for your favorite. good sign that you accidentally married a duck. And vote. And next, a bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I blank. Put in your votes. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. Everybody's in. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Let's sell off those medals for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.